Like I said, I'm going to turn it up. Because our people need to hear this. They need to hear this. We've been out here almost for about 2 or 3 weeks on the east side of St. Louis trying to wake our people up. See, look at that.
Around St. Louis, East St. Louis, guess what? Our people are not blessed. I said, we on the bottom of society. We in the hood. We in the ghetto. East St. Louis is what? Has been destroyed.
Seasons changing, we go harder. Barely get sleep, I hit the streets, I got my guard up. I know we probably did some things that we not proud of. That's why the father had to leave us at the bottom. But I ain't tripping cause he got us. We on the mission time, ticking on that time up. Taking the kingdom, ain't no secret, bro, we got us. Cause ain't no respect.
Because we lack the knowledge of who we are, guess what? We in this destroyed state. I said walking around as niggas, thoughts and bad bees and baby mamas and baby daddies. That's how low the black man and black woman is falling. Everybody wants to say we used to be kings and queens. Well, what the hell are you now? Why you calling yourself a nigga? Why you calling yourself a bad bee? I said, why you out calling yourself a super gremlin, a thug, a gangster? Because guess what? You've fallen as a people. Because why? Because we lack the knowledge of God. But read it again though, read that.
Judah mourned, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
They are what?
They are black unto the ground.
So the real Jews, that's why you get the word Judah. Jew comes from the word Judah. The real Jews are black people. So guess what? Black man and black woman in East St. Louis. Guess what? You are the real Jew. That is your true heritage according to God. So all the things that pertain to being a Jew belong to you. Which is what? The kingdom of heaven. The adoption of Christ. The adoption of sons. Knowing who you are. The Bible. That all pertains to who? Judah. The Jews. God's people. Because guess what? Believe it or not, God is not coming back to save all people. He is not coming back for all people. He's only dealing with what? His people, which are who? The Jews. According to the Bible, which is who? Today. You blacks and Hispanics. You are God's people. And you got to come back to your heritage. So read that again.
Judah mourned, and the gates thereof languish.
But God said that Judah is mourning. God said that Judah is mourning. So God's people are in mourning right now. Look around East St. Louis. We in mourning. It's a depressed condition going on around here. And you might think it's no, but this is why you might be like, this is what I've known all my life. The way that you live, the way that black people live in the hood, the way that we live in the city, the way that we live in the ghettos is not normal. It's a state of mourning. Why? Because we getting shot down on the streets. I said we got drug dealers and gangbangers infesting the community. We got prostitution going on. We being redlined. We got government laws and contracts being written against us. I said we have destroyed housing. We don't have no marketing, no good food in our neighborhoods. Everything about the way that we live is destroyed. It's the bottom. It's the dunghill. This condition is not normal. If black people always said we the kings and queens, we used to be kings and queens. Is the way that we live in East St. Louis the ways of kings and queens? No, it's not. It's not. And we are in mourning. That's what God said was going to happen to us people. We said Judah is in mourning. Read.
And the gates thereof languish.
And the gates thereof languish. Give me that in Deuteronomy 16. Give me the gates. God said the gates have language. The gates of what? Our people have language. What is the gates talking about? It's talking about the leaders. Where's the black leaders in East St. Louis? Where's black leaders at? They gone. They gone. Why? Because what happened? During this, you older brother right there, during the 60s, during the civil rights era, we had black leaders rising up, right? Correct? What happened to them? What happened to them? What happened? They was what? They was killed. They was murdered. They murdered our leaders. That's what happened. God said the gates thereof have languished. All the black revolutionaries that rose up, guess what? They murdered them. They destroyed. They suppressed that movement.
Lock them up.
Lock them up. I said exile them. List them. Threaten their families. Bomb their houses.
Right.
I said, bomb their infrastructures, bomb their cities, ran them out of their cities. These things happen. God said the gates have language. Because guess what? There's no more leadership in the black community now. Who are we looking up to? We're looking up to rappers as leaders. We're looking up to thugs as leaders. We're looking up to comedians as leaders. To gangbangers as leaders. To niggas as leaders. Because no other race of people got entertainers as their leaders. No other people got, no other nation of people got criminals as their leaders. But who? The black people.
That's right, too.
That's a destroyed state. That means our gates, our leaders have language. That means what? It's a lack of leaders in our community. That's why we so messed up right now. That's why East St. Louis think they different from St. Louis. When it's literally a 5-minute drive across the river. Hey, how you doing, brother? What's your name? Say it again? Yoram Yahoo. Okay, so you Israelite. Okay. Do you got a camp that you with? Congregation? You don't do camps and congregation? Why not? You already a nation. All right.
They're right there.
Give me
They're right there. Oh.
Yeah, the big is 23. The chart is off. How's the chart off, brother?
All Negroes.
All Negroes. All Negroes. Okay. So first we gonna deal with that.
Yaakov had all black sons.
He had all black sons. Okay. Give me Hosea 7 and 8. Watch this.
He ain't Ephraim ain't the cake turn.
Okay. Listen. Hold on. Listen. No. Hold on. Listen, brother. Listen.
I know you're going with.
Listen. Watch this. Because we gonna get some sense to it. You know what I'm saying? Watch this.
Hosea chapter 7 verse 8. Ephraim, he has mixed himself among the people.
God, hold on, listen. No, listen. Because all tribes are into idolatry. You telling me the Haitians ain't into idolatry? You telling me the black man in America ain't in idolatry? You telling me the West Indians ain't in idolatry? Hold on, wait, brother, listen. I'm going off what you said. You said it's idolatry.
Hosea 7 verse 8. Ephraim hath he mixed himself among the people.
God said that Ephraim, he have mixed himself among the people. Who is Ephraim? Ephraim is talking about all these tribes down here because Ephraim was what? The head of Northern Kingdom, correct? Yeah, right. So it said that Ephraim have mixed himself among the people. Read.
So how I make him Puerto Rican?
Ephraim is a cake not turned.
And it said Ephraim is a cake not turned. How does it make you African American? Hold on, listen. Hold on.
I'm a Yashua.
Hold on. But the black man in America is called African American, right? The one over there. Hold on, wait, listen, because you playing semantics. The one over there in Haiti, right? The ones over there, they call Haitians, right? They call Haitians, right? The ones on the islands, they call Jamaicans, Caribbean Islanders. Those are all bywords. Hold on, wait. The Puerto Benjamin, the Puerto Ricans, right? That's the tribe of Ephraim. How did they get that name? They got that from their colonializers, they slave master when they was conquered after they went into slavery on slave ships.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brother, be strong in the Lord.